Ich stelle euch eine Frau vor, die stark und majestätisch ist. Ich stelle euch heute Sofia vor. Sofia und ich, wir waren letzten Samstag essen in einem Restaurant. Ich hatte Teigtaschen und sie hatte eine rote Betesuppe. Zum Nachtisch gönnten wir uns ein Dessert und die Brüder und Schwestern waren natürlich auch dabei. Während wir uns unterhielten, fand ich raus, dass sie sich für Kultur und Kunst begeistert und mir fiel außerdem auf, dass sie ein freundliches und ein gutes Herz hat. Sophia, du bist jetzt 2 Wochen lang eine Jüngerin von Jesu und du machst dich großartig. Gott hat viele Wunder für dich vorbereitet und ich wünsche dir vom ganzen Herzen, dass du jedes einzelne Wunder von Gott erfährst.
Danke.
Sophia bat mich darum, aus Psalm 86 vorzulesen. Ich fang bei 1 bis 2 an. Ich liebe den Herrn, denn er hört, wenn ich rufe, weil er ein offenes Ohr für mich hat, weil ich zu ihm beten, solange ich lebe. 7 bis 8. Jetzt kann ich wieder ausruhen, denn der Herr war gut zu mir. Give it up for Sofia.
Thank you, Fabio, for introducing. And as mentioned, my name is Sofia, and I want to thank Tomiva and Vien for giving me this opportunity to speak about what cross means to me. So cross means to me unconditional love and healing. And yeah, I really love this Psalm 116 because it just speaks for me. So when I first read it, I was almost crying because that just portrays exactly how I feel. And I want to read it again in English from 1 to 2 and then from 8 till 9. It says, I love the Lord because he has heard my voice and my supplications, because he has inclined his ear to me. Therefore, I will call upon him as long as I live. For you have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. So, yeah, that's basically how I feel. And from people who don't really know me, all my life I believe that I believe there was God, there was Jesus, but I believed I was just saved only through faith. And I thought that, if my sins are forgiven and God loves me, then I can just go into the world and do my thing. I can, do what I want because, God will forgive me. But that was the biggest lie I was living in. And I was really all the time confused. Even though I believed in that, I was really confused. So I was living in confusion. And, as I remember all my life, I was searching for my identity. And my identity was mostly, like when people ask me, oh, Sophia, like, who are you? Or like, what are you doing? I was just saying, oh, I'm just like a dancer, choreographer, I'm a good person. That's my identity. And, it brought me a lot of stress and anxiety because that's just things that are temporary. And I remember I had this fearful thought, which is, what's going to happen if, like, I have injury and then I'm in the wheelchair for all my life? What's with dancing? And it gave me a lot of fear. And I just was searching for the things that could fulfill me in the world. And I also was seeking for validation from people, seeking validation from relationship, my family. But even my family, even though I was raised in a really loving and supportive family, they're also not perfect people. Like there is no person who is perfect. And they couldn't give me this unconditional love that I was searching. And the only perfect man is Jesus. And I was really empty inside, even though achieved what I wanted, and I had kind of what I wanted, but it wasn't fulfilling my soul, and I was just deep in my sin. That's why I was really distant from God. And I also got into a relationship with the man that caused me not to pray at all, and I stopped praying, and I just was so distant from God. So I made this decision just to quit this relationship to seek God, and it actually changed my life also. So I feel like for me it was a decision that I want to see God, and I really was seeking something like that can fulfill me. So yeah, it's only God, it's only Jesus that can fulfill. And I just want to say that I finally feel like the happiest, the blessed. I feel so grateful right now, and just like this joy that comes from inside that God gives you. And now I understand that I was searching in the wrong places, and I feel so loved, and it's just so amazing that you don't have to go to the world and seek for validation or help or support. You just go to God, because when I go to cafe, when I go to like my family, I meet with friends, God is always there with me, and it's so amazing, and just such an like privilege, because and also to come to this understanding that God is the only one. So that's cross means to me, and this unconditional love that is everywhere with me, and this healing that God brought into my life. And now, and in general, I feel like most of the people, they put this box around their hearts, and they don't allow this healing to come, which is God. God only can remove this box around the heart. So I'm really glad that God put His hand in my life and just removed this box. And He is healing me, because it's a process. And yeah, that's basically what cross means to be, unconditional love and healing. Yes, thank you.